Don't bite more than you can chew. Don't fight a battle that is bigger than you. You people remember that recent guy that was arrested, Judyaustin and Yul Judyaustin's cohort. This particular guy right now is biting more than he can chew. I don't know who is misleading him. Right now, he opened a GoFundMe saying that he's using it to fight this battle that Kwame Edochie's Lego team misused his rights. I want you people to pay attention to this video because I don't want anyone to fall a victim of what is coming upon this guy. And don't forget to share this video. This is not allegedly. Hear from the horse's mouth. Wahala inside the enemy's camp. Even Judyaustin is also in trouble. Yul Judyaustin is also part of the trouble. Share this video, share as many as you can, and don't forget to watch till the end. See you in my next update.
I watched a video of a man who set up a GoFundMe. He set up a GoFundMe, and in explaining why he set up the GoFundMe, he defamed me. He stated that he was setting a GoFundMe because Emeku Gwonya abused his right. That is a statement he was making, which, if false, could land him in trouble. You cannot raise a GoFundMe based on a defamatory statement. Absolutely. You can't set up a GoFundMe in that manner when you are facing a police investigation. Somebody is not being advised properly. Because now the police would like to be interested in who is funding you. Who are those people funding you? Because you have indicated you are being funded in respect of this particular matter under investigation. So you've opened yourself up for further investigation, another layer of investigation. We are interested in those funding you. Remember, we are dealing with a crime that was committed with a great deal of conspiracy. Many people participated in this crime, and their names have been submitted to the police. And now you're raising money. We want to know who these people are. But in any event, regardless of who they are, you said you're raising money because Emeku Gwonya abused your right. That statement of fact, it has to be true. If it's not true, it is defamatory. And the same Emeku Gwonya you're mentioning is already suing you, so the matter is more or less in the court. I don't know if you get my point. When you raise money based on defamation, don't you understand that you're giving me an opportunity to shut down that process or demand accountability for that? Don't you know they want to know who contributed money to you for this particular purpose you identified? So I continue to urge all of you. There is a great deal of ignorance. The fact that you have social media and you can say things should not overcome the fact that you are supposed to be responsible. You are supposed to act within the law all the time. There is no moment when the law is thrown out. Everybody must operate within the law. You can actually achieve a lot more if you operate within the law. So only somebody who is not listening to a lawyer or who does not have a good lawyer would raise a GoFundMe based on a defamation, based on a claim that is controversial. Because even if you think that I abused his right, it is it's arguable. It is just a contention. That is your theory. That's a claim. That's an assertion that has not been established as a fact. It's not been established that I abused his right. In what way? What court pronounced that? It is something under dispute. Let us say he believes I abused his right. That is his belief. That is an allegation he's making. That allegation will be made properly, will be challenged properly. But now, you already raising money out of it. So essentially, you are raising money based on false claim, unsubstantiated claim. That is fraudulent. You're raising money based on fraud. So when you do these things, it shows you're not smart. You could have raised money on other reasons. You can say, hey, I'm facing so much challenges. I need to raise money. You can keep quiet. Your friends will figure out why you're raising money. In fact, you could have said, hey, I was arrested, and you all know I was arrested. I have to hire a lawyer and defend myself. I'm raising money for that purpose. Simple. Very good. You can raise money because it's clear you are facing police investigation. You need legal services. So, but because of ignorance, which has been on display, we've seen this ignorance. That is why people don't know their limits. And that's why they get into trouble. And if you think that what happened in the past was big enough, you have no idea what is about to happen again. So what is wrong with you guys? What is wrong? All you need to be safe is to keep quiet for one week, just 1 week. But you can't keep quiet because you're all under pressure. You are all under pressure. You face, the funny thing is that all of you, most of you, once you open a little page and get a few people, you begin to think you're a celebrity. You are important. You have fans. One man was asked, why are you abusing Emeka Ugonye? Why are you abusing the lawyers? He said, oh, my fans are calling me. But my fans are calling me and telling me that Emeka is not doing his job. What is my job? Do you understand my job? Many of you are not qualified to understand my job. You don't understand the work of the lawyers. And by the way, the lawyers will never tell you what they're planning to do until it is done, unless it is a harmless statement. Because we are not interested in your content. We are not making content. This is not about content. Even if you want to make content, it's after the fact. After we have done what we wanted to do. I have told you that a lot of the people who claim to be working for me are not working for me. They are dangerous to me. They are dangerous people who are desperate to become important. They're willing to do anything that will even damage our client, and we have to stop them. We have to stop them. Indeed, we are treating them as infiltrators, enemies who manage to enter the rank and pretend to belong. That is it. They're egotistical. Oh, my fans told me. My fans told me. Who are your fans? What do you understand by fans? What do you think is going on here? You think that this case is about fans? Your fans? It's a mistake. Okay? So, I use this opportunity to encourage all of you. The social media is an opportunity. There is so much to learn. There is so much to learn. The little power you have, the power to say what you like. Look at what you're doing with that power. You're using that power to cause so much pain on others. Because you want to monetize your page and become rich. It doesn't work that way. You don't even understand. What is going on is that Nigerians are bragging. Oh, I'm receiving so much so from Facebook. How come? How come that Americans are not receiving from Facebook? How come it's only Nigerians that Mark Zuckerberg is paying money to? They're kidding you. They're kidding you. People doing wrong things, drug, money laundering, prostitution. They are now using monetization to justify their wealth. Oh, I'm making $20,000 every month on monetization. Really? Really? You don't even understand the algorithms through which Facebook owners, these big techs, play their game. They'll give you 20,000 when they can as well give you nothing or give you 1,000. No, think about it. Mark Zuckerberg, even if he gives you 500, you should still be grateful. Even if he doesn't give you anything, you should still be on Facebook. Remember? So why would he then give you 20,000 where he could have given you 5? You think that's stupid? So, but people are hyping you. They tell you they make tons of money, and you set up your page, and you become desperate for engagement. You say things that are hurtful. So, be sensible, be sensitive. But if you are raising money based on false claims or defamatory statements, it's not going to work. That money is not yours. Just watch what's going to happen. You're not raising money. You won't be allowed to use that money. Indeed, the motive for that is the defamation. By claiming that Emeka Ugwuonyi abused your rights, you're whipping up adverse sentiment so that people are contributing money to you, believing that your right was abused. Which of your right was abused? How was it abused? Has your lawyer written a letter to Emeka Ugwuonyi? Or don't you know that before you go on public media to say Emeka abused your right, you're raising money to fight it, don't you know you're supposed to hire a lawyer, and that lawyer will write to Emeka Ugwuonyi and make a claim? So as far as it is concerned, as far as we are concerned, the claim that your right was abused has not been validly presented. Nobody can take it seriously. No lawyer wrote to us, no lawyer communicated to us. But you're already on social media saying that Emeka Ugwuonyi and the police abused your right. That's what you're saying, and you are still under investigation. The police are investigating you, and you're saying that abused your right, and you're raising money, mobilizing public opinion against the police, interfering with investigation. Something is wrong. Somebody needs to get advice. Now, we are not backing down. Indeed, we're going to intensify the measures. People will say, why are you saying it now? Because it's still possible for some people, especially those who haven't crossed the line, for some people to have a reconsideration, an introspection, to look back and ask themselves, is this where I want to be? I tried to explain to you that those things you thought you had as a defense are not a defense. For instance, I told you yesterday that whether Judy is bullied or whether Yul is bullied by some people, that's not a defense for you. I said it, but many of you did not understand. I was saying it in case somebody really thought, oh yes, I have a good story, I have a good excuse. They bullied Judy. Main Nation bullied Judy, so I'm okay. I wanted to tell you now that you're not okay. And you know the funny thing? This thing I'm saying will be played in the court for the judge. Because you know, when this thing is going on, many of you in their defense say, oh no, I didn't know. I never heard it. I will play this and say, they were informed that they were wrong. They were told. So that is why I say these things. People can learn. We warn you. We give you opportunity. Okay, you don't have to believe me. I know you shouldn't believe me because you think I'm on the other side. You don't have to believe me. But there's something you need to do. Go and meet your own lawyer. Ask him, this thing he's saying, is he right? And follow whatever he tells you. But if you think you're going to sit down there and decide the law, it's going to hurt you big time. Okay? So people need to know that this is just the beginning and we will follow through. This is just the beginning. I have shown that we will be considerate. We will follow due process. We don't want people arrested and just that way. No, we will follow due process. And this is part of the due process. Informing you, warning you, explaining, as if we are begging you. We are making it difficult for you to say tomorrow, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't quite understand. Oh, I didn't know that what I was doing was wrong. This will be played to show that you knew. When we wrote a letter to the guy that was arrested, we sent him a letter on 12th of December. Do you know what reasonable people do Reasonable people will argue that they didn't get the letter. They can come to court and say, oh my Lord, I never got the letter. And the judge will ask us, are you sure he got the letter? We say, yes, we sent it to him, but are you sure he got it? Well, he's supposed to get it. The judge will say, maybe he didn't get it. So, not receiving the letter is a defense that can save your neck. But what did the man do when we sent him the letter? He made a content out of it. We laughed. We were laughing. So he made a content with the letter we sent him. So he has confirmed that he got the letter. It's no longer possible for him, for his lawyer to tell him, oh, no. Say you didn't get the letter. After all, you didn't get the letter. They sent it by WhatsApp. You didn't get it. That's one thing your lawyer could have said. But because you made a content with our letter, your lawyer can no longer say that. So, in trying to be smart, trying to be ahead of yourself, you hurt yourself very dearly. So if you're raising money on the allegation that I abuse your rights, please raise enough. Raise enough. You know, we're interested in that money. So, this is the update. And finally, I can't stop emphasizing this. Not everybody who says his main issue is working in the interest of our client. We know that. It's not what you say that matters, it is what you say. Particularly those who decided to undermine the effort of the lawyers and mock them. Those ones should understand on their own. They're not part of us. They're not part of anything anyway. And by the way, we would always treat their actions as hostile. Okay? And if you think you're a celebrity, you're talking of your fans calling you, oh, my fans called me. I said, Emeka is not doing his job. Your fans. Who are your fans? Bunch of illiterates who don't know anything. They are your fans. You think that we would consider your fans? Who gave you fans? How do you start having fans? Because you set up a page and you cause so much commotion in it? You think that your fans will control what we do? Do you even understand that there are more than 10 lawyers working on these cases in many locations? They are not, all of them are not even in Lagos. You mock them because you have a page? Very well. So, this is just an update because people are doing what they shouldn't do. People are doing what they don't understand. People are implicating themselves. We've explained these things to you. Some people think that because they're not in Nigeria, they cannot be reached. Naive. Talk to a lawyer. Any experienced lawyer will tell you how you will be reached wherever you are on the face of this earth. Thank you.